Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is going to be a very open video. I haven't really planned anything, it's just me talking to you guys in terms of my thoughts and what I've been seeing, what I constantly keep hearing about, which is divorce is becoming very, very common in the Muslim society, unfortunately. And these are just my open thoughts. I haven't really planned anything, and just a disclaimer, I'm not perfect myself. We don't know where life is going to take you, to be very open. But in terms of what I've seen is that people are getting divorced left, right and center, like for small things. So I think we can all accept that the tolerance is not there anymore. From previous generations, the tolerance is not there. One particular angle that I do want to touch upon is the effects or the negative effects of either social media or a bad friend. Social media, unfortunately, is destroying many people's lives. Like, the problem is social media is fake, okay? It's not reality. But when you're just there on your phone scrolling, like you're engrossed, it's like your head is in your phone. You're not living in real life. You're not looking at these beautiful plants. You're just looking down and scrolling, and getting them dopamine hits. But what then happens is you start seeing things, and this I shouldn't even be saying. We should know, right, that social media is not real life. So what we see is people's highlight reels. What we see, people are only posting the good stuff. You see these stupid couples posting all these romantic videos, Muslim couples, and then people think that, oh, I want that. Not realizing that these guys are fake, they're completely faking it. It's not reality, and they're going through worse problems than you are. And they want what you have. So forget it, it's the opposite. They want what you have, but you're so stupid, you're falling for these highlight reels, and you want what they have, but they don't have anything good. Sorry, I'm getting a bit, emotional about this because it's a big problem. So the first reminder here is that social media is not real life, okay? Ma'al asaf, with apologies. People, they're not using their minds too well. Like, it's just going with the flow, thinking the grass is greener on the other side. They see another couple, the grass is greener on their side. It's not. Okay, so social media is not real life. That's the message here. You should be grateful for what you have, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided for you, what He's blessed you with, and look at the positives. No marriage is ever perfect, ever. Okay, no marriage is ever perfect. I can't emphasize that enough. Everybody makes mistakes. We are all imperfectly perfect. So it shouldn't be that as soon as an issue comes up, you go online, instead of sorting out the issue like a mature human being, you go online, you start scrolling, and then you just quit. You say, forget it, I've had enough. Like, I've had enough now. Thinking the grass is greener on the other side. What did we just say? It's not like that. Life is not like that, and life is real. You can't just be making silly decisions like that. All these decisions have consequences. And naturally, the saddest stories we hear is when kids are involved, because the parent or the parents, instead of putting their ego to one side, at least for the sake of their own kids, yes, you want to fight, you want to get one on the other, which is, a waste of your life in the first place, but you're not thinking about the kids. Okay, and it's their life that gets affected. We've seen many cases, we know many people where their parents were divorced at a young age, and they are struggling with the negative circumstances or the negative impact, till their middle age, like in their 30s, in their 40s, they're still struggling. So we need to be careful in terms of how we behave in a marriage. There's many other, small advices that I can give for myself, first and foremost, which is number one, nitpicking, either from the man or the woman, is not a good trait. Number two is from the man, stinginess is not the trait of a real man. Again, you lose respect, and whilst doing that, you'll make yourself and your wife and children suffer. You'll all live a life of misery. Number three is we all have our roles and responsibilities. And what's happening in society is we have blurred lines, meaning everything's getting mixed together. No. If we come back to human basics, the psychology of a man, the psychology of a woman, from a biological perspective as well, we all have our roles and responsibilities. As a man, I'm speaking to the brothers here, You have to be providing for your family. You have to be getting up, going out and earning every single day. It's very easy if you sit in the home for too long, that's when friction occurs. And that's why even myself, for example, I have an office at home, but I make sure to go out on a daily basis, even if it's to a cafe, do my work from there, because space is important. Space is very healthy. The second overarching point that I want to make is around the bad friend. Now, bad friends, I can go on and on about this. I thought it wasn't recording for a second. 3% battery is going to die. The bad friend, you have no idea what their intentions are, what their motives are. Okay, they might be jealous of your marriage. Most likely, if they're giving you bad advice, they are jealous of your marriage. Okay, lil asaf, let's not sugarcoat anything. I think sometimes the Muslim community we like to sugarcoat everything and dumb everyone down. No, that friend that is giving bad advice, whether it's related to marriage, business, whatever, anything in your life, is a hater. Okay, so these type of people you need to be careful of. You can't be like going against your husband or going against your wife and taking advice from a third party friend. Okay, it has to be someone that's reputable. Family members is always good to have involved. Not always, there's pros and cons there as well. But what I'm trying to say is the people that you are involving when talking about your marital issues, for example, arguments or other issues within your marriage, you have to vet them out. You have to say, okay, one person I'm going to talk to, not 10 different people all giving you crap advice. Okay, you go to one person and you assess them, you vet them, you say, okay, this person, I trust this person for such and such reason, and be clever about it. Like, honestly, some people, they're not thinking. Like, they're just doing anything. Someone says something and you just listen to them, and khalas, you get divorced, and then you live a life of misery because you thought the grass was greener on the other side. That person sold you a crappy dream, you fell for it, now you're suffering and they're laughing their heads off. Okay, don't get yourself in this situation. Nas'alullah al-qubula wal-ikhlas, Nas'alullah al-salama wal-afiyah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, and pray for me and my family. And it's difficult times, honestly. Social media, bad friends, bad influences. Don't be negatively influenced. That's one of the main messages of this video. And we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protects all of us and makes everything easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.